Here now is Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Washington.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Trey Turner.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Yarbrough has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
In time to first, and there are two away. Juan Soto to the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is low, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays.
Pitch on the way.
Baseman, Joey Wendell.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Count 0-2.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A little low. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Meadows is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 2-0 now. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. Runner back safely. Wendell on at first, nobody out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Wendell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting third. The left fielder, Hunter.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
The first baseman.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he takes strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1 and 2.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in now, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one. Ross, a 6'4" right-hander. He's got a sinker, a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker down around the knees, gets the called strike. And that misses 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Popped him up. Castro has a play. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Martinez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Robles. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting center. The shortstop, Willie Adames.
To the plate now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The center fielder, Kevin.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in, Eric Thames.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eric Thames is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Flips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Mike Zunino.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Austin Meadows. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The left fielder,
Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
In now is Adam Eaton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Right there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Meadows is right there as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone.
Now back.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, this ready for another chance. Ji-Man Choi. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jose.
At the plate now, Jose Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Victor Robles digging in now.
things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Fouled away. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Second baseman.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So here's Mike Zunino. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a strike called on the outer part of the zone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. Austin Voth answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Austin Meadows comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Renfroe. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. And he strikes him out as well. So striding in, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 to count. Now the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The first baseman,
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Robles patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Here comes the first pitch. Jose Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one, and he is in there.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Standing in now, Willie Adames, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A line shot to third base. So 2 on with 2 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit to third, right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kurt Suzuki. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tapped out in front of home. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And that's through for a hit. In now, Victor Robles. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here now is Juan Soto. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. His put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here. Tanner Rainey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Joey Wendell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a ball.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. The 2-1 home.
Hey.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And there's ball 2 now. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Hunter Renfroe waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The left fielder, number 11.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe fouled away. And the pitch. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 15. Second baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Nope.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Down 1 and 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zimmerman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And up next will be Willie Adames. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. 7th inning ready to roll. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count even now at 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Starlin Castro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The batter.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The first
Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You go down 0.
A swing and a miss. That Wander Suero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Suero, a native of the Dominican Republic. His arsenal includes a cutter, a changeup, and a curveball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Austin Meadows. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy has...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready to begin the 8th. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Drilled to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The center fielder, number 16.
Colin Poche enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. So now to the plate, Victor Robles, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now that
he's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Splitter taken here. 2-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Up next for the Rays, Max Muncy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Adalberto Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Fouled away. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
The shortstop, Willie Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pause, now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 balls and a strike to count. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The third baseman.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Yandy Diaz will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that is off the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Now that the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And the run is in to score from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 11, Hunter.
Randy Arozarena will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first base for the Rays. Number 56.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Nope.
A ball and a strike. Doolittle's ready. Here's the 1-1, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery, and he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched. So here's the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Howie Kendrick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Eric Thames is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get